Before coming to Shanghai and globally to China, so I have always a very nice and important picture in mind about China, because I'm a civil engineer, and there are many things related to my studies that has been invented in China. For example, the seismogram, the first papers, the compass, that China has a very deep and rich culture for more than 5,000–6,000 years. My name is Kamran Vossoughi. I have a Chinese name that I like much, which is Vossoughi. I arrived in Shanghai in June 2019. My family joined me later in August, so we can say that roughly now is 2 years that we are in Shanghai, we are living here. Very difficult to describe Shanghai just in one word, but if I use just one word, I would like to say Shanghai is all about harmony. I really like this word in Chinese culture, because Shanghai, first of all, is a window of China to the world, as you know, from ancient time to this new and modern time. So, of course, what we know about Shanghai is always a big capital of economy and a symbol of development of China. But when you start living in Shanghai, you discover that this part, of course, is so important. But Shanghai retains its deep root in Chinese culture. Shanghai for me reflects deeply this, what I call the Chinese wisdom. That based on my point of view, something very interesting that's happening in the economy of China today is this move from growth of quantity to what we call the high quality growth. And as you know, among the 5 pillars of the 14th Five-Year Plan, one of them is very clearly this what we call the greener China. So, and this high quality growth is based on 3 main objectives and 3 main levers. Let's call it the levers. First of all is scientific based. Second is technology focused, and third is innovation driven. So, and is exactly related to carbon neutrality, because behind this high quality growth is also we can connect it to the quality of life and well-being of people, which is one of the objectives of the Chinese government. For me, our last year participation in CIIE was one of the unforgettable moments of my life in Shanghai, I would like to say, because I consider that CIIE, first of all, is not just a exposition to bring your product and to show that. Is more than that. For me, CIIE is a platform to connect people. Is a platform of dialogue between people, between civilization, by bringing technologies and new developments. So this is the harmony and the balance between profit, people and planet that we would like to demonstrate during the next CIIE in 2021. At that moment, you remember the Wuhan city was under lockdown, and at this moment, my kids have in a very natural way. So one day they came to me, they told me the distance between Shanghai and Wuhan city is roughly around 800 kilometers. And during this lockdown, they decided, so we are going to do our bicycling every day. So. Hoping that at the end of the Shanghai, lockdown, we can do this 800 kilometers and bring our thoughts, with our hearts, our support to all people that are locked down in Wuhan city. And then before the end of the lockdown of Shanghai, so that it has been done. And j'aime Shanghai.
À la bougie Shanghai.